Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News, your source for the latest verified updates on global currency shifts. Today, we're covering what may be one of the most impactful financial developments of the decade. It's official. This Friday, both the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong are expected to have their updated exchange rates published and activated across global financial systems. After years of speculation, discussion, and anticipation, the moment many have waited for is now confirmed. So what exactly is happening? According to multiple credible sources, new exchange rates for both the IQD and VND will go live this Friday. That means the revised values will be updated simultaneously across all major Forex markets: New York, London, Tokyo, and more. Financial platforms and banking systems are being prepared in real time, signaling this is not a rumor but an internationally coordinated event. The Iraqi dinar has long been the focus of currency watchers. Once considered one of the strongest currencies in the Middle East, it lost value due to decades of conflict and economic uncertainty. However, in recent years, Iraq has implemented broad financial reforms, from expanding its oil exports to overhauling its banking systems. The expected rate release represents a major step in Iraq's return to financial relevance on the global stage. Likewise, the Vietnamese Dong has been gaining attention. Vietnam's rapid economic growth, industrial investment, and export power have positioned it as a rising force in Southeast Asia. With this rate release, Vietnam appears ready to signal its transition from a developing market to a competitive global economy. As for the projected figures, while the final rates remain undisclosed, unofficial forecasts suggest that the IQD could range between $1.00 to $4.50 USD, while the VND might land somewhere between $0.10 to $3.00 USD per unit. These would be significant jumps from current rates and could dramatically increase the value of holdings for many individuals and institutions. What makes this update especially notable is that the rate activation will be simultaneous and universal. Once it goes live, every licensed financial institution and currency platform will have equal access to the same information. There won't be private or early access deals. If your dinar or dong is authentic and legally obtained, you will have the same opportunity as everyone else to exchange it at the official rates. Many rumors over the years about elite backdoor exchanges or secret VIP centers have caused confusion, but the reality is far more straightforward. Banks are strictly regulated, and exchange rates will be made publicly visible and applied uniformly. As long as you work through licensed institutions, you are on equal ground. Now imagine this Friday morning. Headlines across the globe announce the new exchange rates for Iraq and Vietnam. Markets respond, banks become active, and the financial world experiences a rare moment of synchronized transformation. It won't just be currency holders celebrating. Analysts, investors, and everyday individuals will be paying attention. If you're holding IQD or VND, it's crucial to take a calm, well-prepared approach. Check your bank's currency exchange procedures in advance, confirm which documents are required, and store your currency securely. There's no need to rush. Making careful decisions in the coming days will be more valuable than reacting impulsively. Security is also key. As excitement builds, so do the risks of scams. Only engage with recognized licensed banks and currency exchanges. Never send your notes to unverified sources or anyone promising special access or doubled returns. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Use common sense and protect your assets by sticking to official, transparent channels. Why is this happening now? The timing may reflect broader global economic strategies. Both Iraq and Vietnam are working to improve their central banking systems, attract foreign investment, and strengthen their global trade presence. Updating their currencies is a natural part of modernizing their financial infrastructure and increasing their credibility in global markets. Recent updates within major financial institutions further support this transition. Bank software systems have undergone upgrades, new foreign exchange policies are in place, and internal staff trainings have taken place, all in preparation for a potential surge in activity involving the IQD and VND. These are not signs of speculation, they are logistical steps for handling high-volume, legitimate currency exchanges. And this could be just the beginning. As these two currencies re-enter the global stage with new strength, other countries may consider similar steps. It could trigger a wave of realignments in the forex world, where more nations reassess their currency values in response to global trade shifts, inflation, and economic stability goals. Millions around the world have held on to Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong notes in anticipation of this very moment. From YouTube channels and blogs to private investor circles, this story has been kept alive by a public eager to see change. And now, the wait appears to be over. With Friday approaching, it's no longer a question of if, but a question of when. So what should you do right now? First, stay updated by following official sources and checking with your bank. Second, make sure your notes are legitimate and well preserved. And third, stay patient and informed. You have access to the same system and the same exchange opportunities as anyone else, and careful action will yield the best results. To wrap up, this Friday could mark a landmark moment in modern financial history. The activation of new exchange rates for the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong is no longer speculative. It's a scheduled event backed by credible updates. Be prepared, stay informed, and make smart choices. This may be the breakthrough many have been waiting for.